As you can see, people got status that turn because a lot of them died, so they were no longer under protection. So what I'm going to want to do this turn is immediately prime heal, get rid of all those status effects, because they're not good. And then I'm going to stand out. Now would be a pretty dangerous time to get hit with Berserk, so I'm going to hope that doesn't happen. Now our Hyohs are kind of low on mana, so this is when I'm going to take some time to summon my second Esper. I did not forget. You should have plenty of time to summon your 2 Espers. Just do it whenever it's convenient. If your Hyohs need a turn to recharge mana, or if you need to raise people, like heaven forbid, all your units are dead and Lid's there and you have Esper Gauge. Just, you know, your last ditch effort to make sure everyone's safe. Anyways, so we're gonna purify. We do not want something like last turn to happen again. It's not worth it. Change my mind. This is when Entrust becomes helpful, because Rain can just make sure that Fina can do this, and everything will be okay. Because again, this Marlboro can mess up your day if it wants to. You can just have a very unpleasant experience. Just because my mana is a bit low, I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, see, okay. So this is when things are gonna start getting a bit dangerous for me, because now Rain is berserked. That is... You never want to see that happen. You want that to never happen if possible. Now I'm going to have to be careful. Now everyone is in danger of getting hit with lasers. So I need to make sure everyone is in the best possible position to survive. And by doing that, I'm going to use Lid's Limit Burst, even though I was saying I want to conserve Limit Bursts. I need to make sure that this Marlboro doesn't just kill everyone. Rain's still going to protect everyone from physical damage. Fina is going to make sure everyone's health is at full, and the Hyohs are just going to heat drive to protect themselves. Hopefully they won't die. See, Demon Rain got swallowed there. That makes life a little harder because that means I'm going to have to set up protection again. Which sucks. It sucks when that happens. Preferably he would have hit Awakened Rain, and I could have defended with Demon Rain, but it's okay. Everyone will be safe. Now, I've had times when this Marlboro decides to be a real jerk and just keep berserking Rain. This pattern should keep you safe from that. In case, like, the worst possible situation happens. But as you see, Demon Rain got statused because I couldn't purify because Rain was berserked. That's okay, because we're back into our regular rotation now. We should be pretty safe. Again, I was not able to really get these Hyohs back into a place where I want them, mana-wise, so I'm just gonna have to wait a little. You don't really want to be dragging this fight out, but, you know, shit happens. I got the reflect pattern this time, so that could have been a lot worse. There's been times, I had one round where he berserked 5 times in a row, and I was just barely clinging to life, and it was not good. But we're okay for now. This gives me the chance to Manatopia, and again, hopefully nothing bad's gonna happen, and to Purify, and to Ignite, so that these Hyohs can do a little more damage again. Late, of course, we're just gonna Calamity Border. Okay, we are not in danger. We're just, again, getting the Swallow pattern. The Swallow pattern is the most common pattern, so hopefully you won't see Berserk too much when you try. It's just all up to RNG. So he's pretty close to death, and you may be wondering, okay, so if you're deciding to save up limit bursts, how are you going to get the achievement? And I will be answering that question. Don't worry about that. I do have an answer to that. But for now, I'm just going to be standing out. I'm just going to be hopefully getting good patterns, nothing dangerous, and trying to build up these Hyoh's mana because they're really low right now. I don't want them to be this low. Again, getting good patterns from this Marlboro, that's good. That's what we want to see. So this is where things are going to get fun. I still want a Manatopia with Fina. I just really want to make sure that these Hyohs have as much mana as possible. So I'm even going to Super Invention with Lid, just to give them a little bit more. And now I'm going to be using Rain. That's how I'm going to be getting my Limit Burst kill. By using Rain. And I don't even have to really be chaining too hard, because this Marlboro is at 1% health. I would have liked for Demon Rain to have a full LB gauge just so he can entrust to Fina again, but it's okay. We should be okay where we're going in. So let's do this. So there we go, we've got our LB kill. Our Hyohs are not at a great position mana-wise, but they're okay. And now we have the Marlboro Queen, and things get a lot harder. So for the Marlboro Queen, we need to protect for a turn. It also means we're going to be taking a lot of magic damage. That's kind of unavoidable. Here, I cannot Phantom Blade, so I'm just going to want Flame Blade. Make sure she's not resisting fire. I'm going to Mechabo Custom Hammer because I do not want these Marlboros unbroken. They are all going to do a lot of damage. 2 of these Marlboros are very resistant to physical damage, so they're going to be very hard to kill. We can't kill them right away. So yeah, we kind of need to be playing it safe here. We definitely want to be purifying though, even though from then on we're going to want to be protecting from magical damage. For this turn, we have to be doing this. As you see, these Marlboros are very dangerous. But fortunately, we were able to heal. We only had 2 deaths. And we're going to be okay. Just make sure. No. I just wanted to see who had died. It was actually this Hyoh. So one Marlboro jumped, and that sucks because it means killing is going to be a bit of a pain. But it's okay. We'll make this work. We want Rain to take any jump damage. And we are going to be trying to hurt this queen. Now we got status because some of these guys died, but it's okay. That Marlboro resists, but this is actually a much better pattern than what I had. I had 2 Marlboros that resisted physical damage. This is going to make the fight a lot easier. The Marlboros are kind of random. The Queen Marlboro... The Queen Marlboro does not resist physical, so it's a lot easier to kill her quickly. Just get her dead. By any means necessary, just make it happen. And we can do that because we got Hyohs. This other Marlboro is going to take a while to kill, but it can be killed. It is possible. We're not going to have a situation where we just cannot kill it. It is going to heal itself a lot, but once we can really pay attention to it and focus on it, things should get a lot better for us. I'm going to purify because this Marlboro is going to be a pain if we're not purifying. From now on, it shouldn't be doing anything too crazy. It's going to jump every once in a while, but that's okay because it can jump. Like, let it jump. You'll just provoke it with Demon Rain and hopefully nothing should go wrong. See, once you're protected from physical problems, you should be okay. You're gonna want to provoke it with Defend or with Awakened Rain, whichever is easier. Neither should die to a jump, especially not Demon Rain. And you can use this time with Lid to heal a little bit of mana, and your Hyohs can defend so that they restore a little mana. And Rain's gonna help out because he's gonna be swatting this Marlboro. From here on, it should be pretty simple. When you have 2 Marlboros, you do have to be paying attention to provoke jumps a lot, because you don't want, like Fina or Lid, for example, to take a jump and then just die. You don't want that to happen, it's not fun. But from here on out, it shouldn't be too bad for you. Especially with 1 Marlboro. With 1 Marlboro, you just swat it in the face when it's here. It will heal itself, but you just deal with that. You can deal... With 2 Hyohs, you should be able to deal enough damage that it's not going to heal itself for more damage than you can deal. Marlboro can, of course, as you see, still be dealing a lot of damage. It happens. So what you're going to want to do, of course, is being mindful of that. And just re-raise as much as possible. Keep up your defenses. It's actually kind of amusing me that it doesn't want to jump, because the time, like, when I first cleared this, they both wanted to jump a lot. Like, every 3 turns they would jump. I'm not sure if that's because there's only one left, so it's just not jumping, or if it's something else. But whatever the case, as long as you're mindful of what's going on, you should be okay. Just reduce its magic so it's not gonna just slaughter you. And keep smacking it with your Hyohs. And it will be slow, but it will eventually die. There we go, there's a jump. So I'm not crazy. Okay, well, we're gonna bait that jump out. We don't want it doing dumb things. And killing anyone vital. Since Lid can't break, she'll just gonna super invention. These Hyohs are gonna guard. As you see, Rain's just gonna like smack it in the face for daring to jump on him. From now on, it becomes a lot better to energy wall, just to protect yourself from those bad breaths. Again, jumping, you'll just need a single target provoke and you'll be fine. It's gonna jump again, we just provoke it again. As you can see from here on, it's pretty simple. Not much is going on. This Marlboro will not give us, or should not give us, too much of a hard time from now on. We're pretty safe. I mean, don't get complacent. It can still give you a bad time if you're not paying attention, but as long as you're paying attention to what it's doing, making sure you're re-raising people in case of emergencies, things should be okay from here on out. Oh, that's a problem. See there, I'm not really sure what happened. I may have not energy walled enough. But we are going to be reverse harding here. Definitely making sure energy wall is up, and they may get status now, but at least Fina is still alive. See, that's what I mean by don't get complacent. Don't be like me. Don't forget something like energy walling. It doesn't go well for you. But it's okay. Crisis. There's no crisis. It's dying a lot faster now, which is nice. It's still gonna do its jumping thing, but again, you just defend against that. Don't worry too much about it. Rain will keep you safe. Or your physical tank, and Provoker will keep you safe. You don't necessarily have to be using Rain. Well, we're quiet now. I just don't really have much to say about this at this point. You've kind of seen what it does. You know how to protect against it. You really should be. Again, just don't be complacent. Don't get lazy. And you really should be okay from this point on. Lid's LB's great. I love Lid's LB. It's so cute. It's not creepy like some people's. It's just cute. At least that's my opinion. Other people might have different opinions. And I disagree with them if they said they didn't like lids. But that's fine. It's not. Yeah, we don't need to know each other. We don't need to primate it. We need to shine each other. And there you go, that's how you kill yourself from Marlboros. It's a very long fight. As you can see, this video is an hour long. But the length is just part of the trial, really. Until we get, like, a massive, big power creep like X-Star, maybe. We're gonna have long fight times for this Marlboro. Yeah, that's Venomous Vines of Death. Here's my team, again, if you somehow forgot over the last hour. That's funny, I earned my 1000 gil that way. And there you have it, Venomous Vines of Death. I would show you all the achievements again, but as you see, I run out of energy. So anyways, that was it. If you found this video helpful, if you liked this video, feel free to like, subscribe. Yeah, that's it for me. Hyoh.